Hey guys, today we're doing something different. I have been watching a lot of my own VODs just because I really need to improve and I feel like I've been slacking. And today I'm just gonna watch one of my games, basically analyze it, because I think a lot of people can learn from it, myself obviously included, because there's mistakes I've made. And yeah, this will be uncut. There will be some parts that I might cut together because I think if nothing happens, like it's boring to watch, to be honest, if I just farm or something. But basically, yeah, that will happen. Um, First off, I'm playing Talia. Talia early game, you can obviously fight her, but the thing is, her Q early on, if she gets the normal Q off, it does more damage than your W auto attacks plus electrocute proc, so you can't really force it early. The whole thing Talia wants to do in this matchup is just push me in, which I obviously want to deny. Every time she uses her Q, I'll just W onto her and just play off the cooldowns. Casually stun this brush. Usually what you want to do is just W over the wall at 1-2 or 1-3, I'll say, and ward the Raptors, but in this game I didn't do it. I just checked if Viego is on it because I feel like every jungler does this pathing nowadays. So I just know where he starts and I can keep my ward. The whole reason you do it at 1-2 or 1-3 is because your W is going to be back up and your mana is also going to be back to full as soon as lane starts. But this is how we saw him, so there's no reason for me to do that. Talia tracked the wave, which was a correct play. Just makes it harder for me to W her instantly. As I said, just play her for Q. Every time she uses Q, just W auto attack her. Mr. Q her, which was really good. Put her Q's back up. It was a bad trade, but it was still an okay trade. But I should have kept my W so I can actually play for level 2. Because now she gets level 2 first, and I mean, I can still play it, but it's gonna be harder. Like on this wave, I'll have to give probably some CS because I lost so much HP from the level 1 trade. Yeah. I mean, this is silver correct gameplay by Talia as well. He'll be in. I think this was a good trade because at the end she has almost no mana while I'm still above half. I can freeze this wave. But from memory, I did a really bad chain. I can't even tell if I just missed a chain or if that was actually just max range and I was just unlucky. But I think that was just me missing it genuinely. Because if I actually cancelled her, she would have been forced to stay in lane and I would have had a really good time. But now it's kind of fucked. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. She doesn't really have kill pressure on me. Especially because the only thing she bought is actually a tier. But it's still annoying. Because I could be having a Dark Seal and a potion in my inventory right now. Which not just makes the lane easier, but also just makes everything easier. I tried to reset here. I wasn't sure if she actually just does it fast enough. But she did push the wave fast enough in the end. So I think I missed 2 CS. Yeah, it was 2 CS. Worth of XP. I think that Talia is going bot lane because there's nothing I can do against it. But my AD carry was somehow mind controlled into walking back up. Like he just walked back straight into her. Not sure why, but it is what it is. I hard shot the wave. But since it's 500 LP, the enemy AD carry is going to be here. But I think it was a good play. Right after, I should have gone to ward. Did I go ward? Like, I can't achieve anything. If I poke her, it's kind of useless. Yeah, I went ahead and warded. Should look top lane, maybe. I think trying a dive here is risky because bot lane just died. That means enemy support is also around. So if he's actually hovering top lane and the dive goes wrong, the game is pretty fucked for me. So I think staying here was the correct play. Vega was waiting. Vega did a really good move. I did not expect him to go that way. but it didn't matter. I tried to get the cannon, but sadly didn't get it. We killed him. But that's what I meant versus top side. So if I actually went top side or top lane and tried to kill the Gnar and versus there, it would have been really fucked. W hurt W, so can't play. I landed the chain. Luckily, she walked up. I have no idea why she walked up. I mean, that was just the ego thing, I think. At least an also reacted to it. The Majana also came. Flash out of the W. Or, well, over to at least only take 1 damage of it. That's how you got a free kill. We're also in the Viego's pathing now. This is going towards top side. Well, I have been really lacking at, like, I don't know, I feel like it's just the boots honestly lately. Like I've been trying to go each boot, like the Magic Man boots, the production boots, everything. And I can't lie, slowly these boots are just the most OP, I think. Like I feel like the Magic Man only is good if enemy can't rush MR, and I feel like every game there's one person that will pick something like, I don't know, let's say support, like Rakan or something, or Leona, that Mercs is really valuable. So they will rush it and it's just fucked. That was pinged again, I don't know why we can't listen to it. At the start here, I thought that Lee is waiting for the Talia, because they were all topside, so I thought maybe they're trying to 3-1 as soon as she ults, but that play did not happen. Because as soon as Listen went base, Talia ulted. But it is what it is. I get another wave in. Just go ahead towards bot side. This should have been a dive, I think. I don't know why it wasn't. Just because we know Fresh is also topside. But I ended up sticking around a bit. Just in case that Fresh is actually not topside anymore, but nothing happened here. I think I lost 1 CS out of this, but not even. I lost no XP for it, so it was still fine to do. Here Talia fucked up from memory, I think. She W'd before or how do I say it? She just W'd before it. And I just can't kill her here. Because we know Fresh is topside. And Vega's there as well, so there's nothing she can do. That's the whole thing about this matchup, like, the only way to play this matchup for Talia is just her perma hard shot, get her syrups, and then I can't play. Before that, I can always kill her. Like, this matchup is not bad. But Talia players don't understand, they just have to hard shot. I mean, this guy was really good last game, but he just was very confused this game apparently on how to play this matchup. But I got a free kill, so we take those. Instantly reset. I have the boots, which are hella nice. I was surprised my top laner just killed both of them. I mean, well played to my good. Finish last chapter. I could have gone the Hextech rollover, but at the same time I feel like playing for a lane here is not what I want to do. Like, I just want to play to stay as long on the map as possible, which last chapter obviously achieves way better than Hextech roller. Put a ward over there. I think the ward was a bit stupid. There was a world where I should have just warded over here, like in this small brush here, because we already have my pink ward from here, so we know if she's gonna pass this area. So I think I should have just warded over here, which would have been a lot better. But that was just my bad. Because now we don't have any vision on bot side. And I don't think Talia ever wants to go top side. Especially versus Cassandra, like Cassandra just fucks her up. Here I think that we want to dive. Luckily Majana actually listened, but she didn't really do anything besides give me a shield in the end. I know my damage, so I know I can just kill her. Now we're chilling. let the clone walk up so we see where Vega is. Vega is pathing towards blue buff. Just recall here, because if I walk up and Kaisa and Fresh are there, I'm just fucked. I have no idea why I thought for a second there that I built Ludens with Blasting Wand. I don't know. Just watched too much of my old WODs apparently. But I've realized I used to be way better at roaming, but I think a lot of stuff also just changed. Because back then I wasn't good at laning, and now I feel like I'm pretty decent at it. When Natalia is going bot side, I won't follow that because they're both full HP. I feel like there's no way this should ever happen. Like there should never be a play on bot side. Which ends me up getting a plate. Just W out of her W. I think bot side because there is a world where Viego's bot side. Because in the end, if you rewatch the whole laning phase, Talia never really used it aggressively, the W. He only used it to dodge my W with it. And so far, it makes it look very obvious that Viego is bot side. Which, you will see in a bit, was very right. He's literally here. So my ping was actually correct. I knew though he can't kill me, so I walked back up. Baited him in. Go back as soon as he flourishes. And he's dead. And well, Talia just completely grifted by ulting to the side. But at the same time it was a flip, because if she doesn't, I'll just keep walking. So yeah. Now we know Viego is going to be top side because he came from bot side, with blue buff especially. That means he just did all of his bot side jungle camps. Since Lee Sin is also bot side, that means I should be taking, or should be looking towards top side. Because the odds of Viego trying to do grubs here is really high. I'll just hit it a bit. And we see Viego on the board, which is even better. As you can see, they dove on bot lane. I don't know what the fuck happened on bot lane because that was very awkward what I looked at. Well, just try to be annoying as fuck here, just so they can't play. Talia gets kills on bot lane, but it doesn't matter as long as they don't get grubs here. Because we didn't get a single grub, and Gnar with 6 stacks on grubs is a bit annoying. And I would rather have them, especially because I'm LeBlanc. They got 1, but I feel like that does not matter that much. We still stop them from getting old, which is fine. It's hard shove. I was about to say the enemy AD carry should show up in any second. Which means Fresh should also be around here. Because I still think they should try to fight for wood groups. But I'm not sure. Because at the same time, if Lee Sin is spotted and Talia is there, Talia is just instantly dead because she doesn't have flash. So Fresh should also try to kind of shadow him, but in the end he didn't do either. I don't know if he was just setting up wards for Drake, but it was very weird what he was doing. Tried to trade, but that trade went fucking horrible. I don't know what the fuck I did there. She already had souls, but I didn't realize I also have it already. Went towards bot side just to cover the life, but I was way too late. But at the same time, I think even if I walked earlier, there's no way I'll ever do anything here. Especially because they all have ults up. The only one that doesn't have sums is also Viego, because no one pinged anything. So, yeah. Don't think there was any world where I can ever do anything there. Spoke him. But I only wanted to let Drake or pinged it. This was a huge mistake that I did here. I should not have gone bot lane here. This was a very stupid mistake. I also thought that Lee's instantly gonna walk, but he just went towards the minions and hit the minions. Bola fucking ulted way too early. I was fine if I just walked W first and then hold my ult. But Fresh got it at least. That was already really good. But it sucks because the shutdown went to Kai'Sa, I think. Or at least in a... Oh, he wasn't even a shutdown. I'm surprised by that. So that was a really grief play by me. Should not have happened. I also like to rush the... I have no idea what that item is called. Aether Wisp, I think, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure. Or Storm Surge. Just because of the movement speed plus the boots. I do not run Relentless Hunter with the setup because I think it's overkill. Because at one point I think you have like what? You have 440 movement speed. Now add a Magus and well, you're already fast as fuck. We forced the Seraphs here, which is really good. I mean, it should be good, but I think nothing happened. But since I have these boots, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just gonna reset. Reset? What? Reset? I mean, I also have TP for this. I think Talia TP as well. But we see Viego top lane, so this play is just dead. Like, Drake should be free as hell. But on the other hand, that means Viego will go top lane. Because there's nowhere else to be. Like, he has to make a play top lane or he's just suffering. Tried to make a play here, but I was very confused because I felt like we should focus Talia, but we didn't. Walk towards top lane instantly. I have the boots, so it's even more chill. Because Ante just smurfed it. Then E to the... That's another thing that you have to do with LeBlanc. I feel like a lot of people don't do this. I mean, obviously, that flash was also very stupid of him. But this is like the most obvious thing. Like, W into the side of him, to the side here. So you can E towards the other side. I mean, okay, that sounds so stupid. How do I explain it? But basically, if he ever flashes, he won't flash over here. Like, no one does this. No one flashes to the miniways. Because then there's still the chance that Janna walks up. Because, well, she has fucking movement speed. So I just E to the side here, as you can see. Because if he doesn't flash, it will still hit. Because the hitbox is complete bullshit. I mean, we all know that. And if he flashes, well, like he did here, he just instantly dies. But a lot of people will just W straight onto him instead of sideways. Not sure why they do that. Also realized there's a ward there, but I think it doesn't matter that much. Then I realized I can't damage her in her ult. I mean, I could have if I just ulted. I think my mistake here. So LeBlanc ult W is obviously an AoE, so I should have just ulted towards here. So the AoE splits over here and she takes damage. So she stops her ult, but I did not think of that, straight up honest. That was a very autopilot game play. Well, just push the wave. Then reset because of, I think, Revolver only. I don't have Storm Surge yet. Yeah, I only have Revolver. I'll just fast a bit forward. Now, some might be thinking I should be bot side, which, I mean, it's a fair argument. But the thing is, first up, we have no ball in tower. Second off, it will take ages till that pushes into me, especially because we see Talia there. So I might as well just be on the map and actually be active, especially with these boots. Like, I'm so fast, it doesn't matter. Plus, my top laner had TP the whole time. But since Gnar doesn't have flash, and I moved here, we get a kill on Gnar. My top laner also just moved bot lane, which I think is more useful there, to be honest, because he has TP. Like, whenever you don't have TP, you always want to be on the side that the objective is, or the objective that you want to do. Like, if, for example, Drake is up and Burn is up, and you want to do Drake, then, well, you want to be on that side, obviously. But yeah, just chill here. Get some CS. I should have pinged that my jungler should be topside here. Like, I should have pinged the help ping, but I didn't. Because we should get this tower. I just pinged on my way, which I think my jungler didn't understand. Because the thing is, I should get this tower, but if Talia is here, then it's a bit doomed. I mean, Talia and Gnar are both walking from base there, so there could be a world where they actually just try to kill me here. Especially because bottom wave is shoving into us. But yeah. Didn't happen, thankfully. Just force her Seraphs. You can't kill me. There's no world where she ever kills me there. Which means the next fight will be worth it. I won't lie to you, I just based here. That was not on purpose. Vego was there. Thought that was complete luck. But just another reason to buy these boots. Like, these boots are so OP, I feel like. And my Lee Sin was also really smart thing, to be honest. I think Talia ult on the map. Then that Talia doesn't have ult. But Talia does have TP, and that's why I moved here. First off, just to be sure. Second off, walk around from the vision. Then I realized there's a fucking plant there, so it doesn't matter. But just walk up in case Talia TPs. Make sure we get the tower. Stop the fresh recall here. This was really huge because now we get the tower 100%, even if she TPs. Because they don't know where I am anymore after this vision clear. That means if she TPs and I just one-shot her, because she doesn't have Seraphs, then it's just over. But we got it anyway, so didn't matter. Then I pinged. Now, this ping just means basically for my top laner to know, please cover me. So in case, I mean, 90% of the times Talia or Gnar will come top lane here. To try to deny that. Okay, I just missed the cannon. But we see Talia bot lane. Gnar doesn't have flash still, I think, if I'm not wrong. So I pinged to come all the way around, which he did. Because if Gnar ever actually walks up here, which he shouldn't, like if he ever walks up here, I just W onto him, E him, and well, Cassandra can just E over the wall and he's fucking dead. And I mean, Cassandra is nowhere to be right now. I mean, he's now walked towards mid lane, which was also good, because we got the tower for free. He balled him because there was a fight happening. Gnar also walked up now, which was smart by him. He just let tower fall, which was the correct play. My DP didn't matter that much in the end. I think we just got the Kai'Sa kill. But I think they would have gotten that even without me. This was a very stupid ping. I don't know why I pinged Alarcon. I don't think we should do that. There was a Drake Cup as well. My top laner has to go top lane to defend Gnar. Which he did. Holy shit, there's a lot of flowers. Classic bot lane moment. They get my level 14. Level 16 is also a really big spike for LeBlanc, which is why you want to silent a lot. And the game is already pretty much in our hands here. Unless the enemy plays it really well. Could have maybe tried to kill her here. I'm not sure, honestly. I think it's not that smart to do it, but at the same time, I have vision everywhere on both sides if you look here. So I can see everyone if anyone comes. I'm not sure, actually. I think it wouldn't have been a stupid play to try to kill her. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I can kill her. Because she still has the Zaro shield. Here I did a very stupid play. I mean, it wasn't that stupid, but like I still could have killed him. I think if I... Is there a world? I think there is a world where I just E it. But I mean, Fresh just completely smurfed it. Or was I just too slow? No, he already casted it before my combo. So he just queued randomly there. That was really well played by him. And Vego used everything. I think I could have just walked straight here, to be honest. I don't think Vego does that much damage here. I just walk straight into him and face tank him. But I didn't think of that in the moment. which, well, got me killed. We're still here 1-for-1 plus summoners on Vega, which is really good because we can just kill him perma. But it was very bad play by me. And I think nothing else happened, right? Yeah, nothing happened. What happened here? Wait, did I even show that? Oh, I didn't, right? But basically, well, we used Viego everything. Then I think Kaisa also flashed. Yeah, Kaisa flashed as well. Plus she ulted on top of it. So they have no ult felt. Fresh also ulted, so they have no ult, neither have summoners. So that means, well, for example, in this fight, they just completely fucked up. I don't know how they managed to get zoned in like that. But China came from the side. I mean, they tried to kill the Smolder, which I think worked even. But it doesn't matter because Lee is now here, and Lee is also fat as fuck. And well, this is have nothing. It's just 3 kills. Yeah. Just sidelined Kabubov, helped him do the Arakan. Then I wanted to play for tier 2, which is obvious. Fresh walked up, so I went back and walked towards there. Just get my magic stacks up because honestly, like, I'm fucking suffering. I think there is a world where I should have just TP'd top lane here after the kill. But I wasn't sure where Talia is. But in the end, she was bot lane here the whole time. Think back because like we get so much stuff on mid lane, it's already fine. And there is a world where we actually die here, or I die at least, because I'm the only squishy in our team, I feel like. Chana can still tank most of the stuff. Instantly went back to my W because Talia W was there, which was also fine play. Especially because they have Gnar ult, plus Gnar flash again. I mean, then they just went full in, I don't know why. This was very stupid of them. Here's another thing. We saw Fresh just used his Q. That means his Q is obviously on cooldown. So simply what I did here. See the Eve come out, W'd. I can't get stunned by the W, by the E again, and she's just dead. And it was a good W by her because my whole thing was to just W here instantly because, well, she's gonna use the E to clear the wave, which was her whole point I think here. So just W to the side to get stunned, but she used the W, otherwise I could have just instantly ult W'd on her and she would have been dead. And well, Fresh Q just came back up. That was stupid as well. I should not hit this, I should have just gone mid lane. Because I think I lost like half of the wave because of that hit. Yeah. There's another ward there, but it's useless to clear. Because Fresh is gonna go mid lane anyway. Like he's gonna ward towards top side, I would say. Because they can't fight Drake. Like Talia is dead for 20 seconds and Drake is up in 10. Just recall. I have some powered boots again, so it's chill as hell. Give my Shadow Flame. I don't know why, but I've been loving just going to default skin. This skin is so nice. Well, I think they get the Drake, but all I have to do here is just play front to back. Like, they're so squishy because they have no MR. Like, you can see I just QR and they just lose like half of their HP bar. This was very stupid what I did here. I should have E'd first. Because if I E first, then he's just always dead. I think, yeah, he survived here because of that. Well, Vega griefed here. I don't know why he walked back in. I mean, I guess he was trying to hope that W connects and Lee Sin dies, but nothing happened there. I mean, that's basically the game, I think. It was overall 2 very big griefs that could have cost us the game from me, but they weren't too big, I think. also think I could have just instantly killed Fresher. I don't know, I was hesitant because I felt like I should rather try to poke their AD carry. Like you can see I wanted to go for it, but at the same time my brain was like, no, it's not worth it, just don't. So I was just waiting. And I mean, he is back up, but all I have to do now is just be annoying to him. I mean, there shouldn't be any way they ever actually defend it anyway. But in Fury. And you can see he's half HP, can't walk up. Game's over anyway. Lee went for the montage play, but it did not work out. But yeah, that was basically the game. Nothing else really happened there. I mean, we got back to 500 LP. So yeah, that was just one of my replays that I usually watch. Thank you for watching and have a good night.